Picture the night sky, a vast, pitch-black void stretching out in every direction. This image is a lie. That darkness is flooded with billions of rays of light, streaming continuously from our sun and distant stars in every direction at all times. If light itself were a visible thing, looking up at night would be blinding. The sky would appear as a featureless expanse of pure white. This cosmic reality reveals a counterintuitive truth about physics. Light itself is completely invisible. In a pitch-black room, a laser pointer shining across the air remains hidden. You only see a red dot where the energy hits the opposite wall. Introducing smoke or dust reveals the path, because the light strikes those millions of tiny physical particles. You are looking at illuminated matter. This is what light looks like to a physicist, a silent wave of pure electromagnetic energy traveling at 186,000 miles per second. Light is a ghost until it collides with matter. This raises a question. If light is invisible until the moment of impact, what are we actually looking at when we see the world? Perception begins at the moment of physical collision. Consider what happens when invisible white sunlight hits a vibrant green leaf. This diagram shows the chemical interaction within the leaf. The plant's chlorophyll absorbs the red and blue wavelengths, using that energy to fuel its survival. The leaf rejects the green wavelengths. That energy bounces off the surface and scatters back into the air. The leaf has no intrinsic color. Green is simply the specific wavelength of energy the plant refused to keep. Every color you perceive is merely scattered, rejected energy making its way toward your eyes. The human eye acts as a biological satellite dish, evolved to catch this bouncing, rejected energy. In this schematic, rejected light passes through the clear cornea. This curved dome provides initial focus for incoming waves. The wave enters the pupil, while the iris contracts, acting as an aperture to control the volume of energy entering the eye. The light then hits the lens, which projects the wave onto the back wall of the eye. This back wall, the retina, is packed with millions of light-sensitive cells called rods and cones. When the light strikes these cells, an instantaneous chemical reaction occurs, converting the invisible electromagnetic energy into powerful electrical impulses. These electrical signals fire down the optic nerve, traveling away from the eye and toward the brain. The eye is a tool for mechanical translation. It turns invisible waves into data. Your eyes do not actually see. These electrical signals enter the dark, silent vault of your skull. The data reaches the visual cortex, the region of the brain that interprets the raw pulses sent by the optic nerve. Your brain takes this electrical code and generates the vibrant, three-dimensional world you experience every second. Color, brightness, and shape are subjective constructs. They do not exist in the physical universe exactly the way we perceive them. Light is an invisible brush, and matter is the paint, but it is your brain that ultimately creates the reality you see.